I'm Jake Foley, tech support.
I see you're still at the NSA.
Oh my God. We got a problem. You see how the nanites have positioned themselves along his central nervous system? I mean, this guy can interface with technology. Every one of his body functions is enhanced.
I've just been authorized to create a special ops team with you at its core.
So what's my cover?
Jake!
Sarah! I'm an undercover agent.
That's hilarious.
Mr. Kronos instructed me to ask for $5 million as a good faith down payment. That will put you in first position to buy some of the micro Semtex. Or, if you like, all of it.
For how much?
20 million. Payable upon delivery. Let's say you don't want anyone to suspect that you're interested in blowing up a particular target. Say you don't want to draw attention to yourself by dropping off a small package or a backpack that cries out to any security guard with half a brain, "I'm a bomb." And finally, let's say you don't want to mess with any timers or faulty wires or an ignition switch that's less than reliable. In that case, this device would prove extremely useful.
That's me, Jake Foley. I'm in tech support. Security clearance, low. Very low. Then one day, it all changed. Now I can do things I never dreamed of. I've been upgraded. I have these powers. Life just got real interesting.
Setups confirms agents Foley and Duarte have confiscated weapons. I say again, Operation Canada Goose is complete.
You'll get your chance.
You all right?
I'll live.
Yeah, a whole lot of other people will too. How'd you know it was this truck?
I interfaced with the driver's cell phone.
My Serbo-Croatian's pretty minimal, but I thought he said something about his mother's cheese gun. Uh-huh. So in our report, we'll just say you heard the word gun.
Right.
It's good work. Let's go.
Hey, Jake.
Hi, Karen.
Your newspapers were starting to pile up, so I thought I'd take them in while you were away.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot to stop delivery. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
So, how's the vacation?
Good. Well, you know, those cruise ships are great for getting away from it all.
I thought you went to Yellowstone.
I did. By way of Panama.
Wait, you went to Panama and Yellowstone in 6 days.
There wasn't much to see in Panama. The main thing is it was relaxing, but I'm pretty tired right now.
Were you in a fight?
No. No, I was trying to get something out of my carry-on, and you know how they say that your luggage shifts in flight? Well, they're really not kidding.
It's kind of big for a carry-on.
Well, night, Karen. Hey, Sarah, it's Jake. I guess we're still playing phone tag, but this time it's my fault. I was on a cruise to Panama. Yeah, Yellow Panama. It's on the coast. It's a little touristy, but Well, that's pretty much it. So, you're it. That was lame.
Well, cumbersome, maybe. Was that Sarah?
Her machine. In person, I'm even more cumbersome.
Hazard of the job. Can't tell them what you really do. They always feel you have something to hide. Hope you like the single life. That's what most of us end up with.
Well, that's good to know.
Come on, I got something.
This morning, we received word from Filipino intelligence that Ruben Carano is less than 36 hours from completing a multi-million-dollar deal with the terrorist group Soledad for 100 kilos of compressed micro Simtex.
Soledad, they're the ones that blew up that nightclub.
And 2 embassies within the last year.
Micro Simtex is 10 times more powerful than its namesake. An amount the size of a 9-volt battery has a fragmentation pattern of 100 yards. It's on the United States list of banned weapons.
So where's Carano now?
We don't know. He's wanted in 9 countries for illegal weapons sales. That includes chemical. This guy will sell anything to anyone. And he's very shrewd about his movements. He's only been spotted once in the last 3 years, by Interpol in Vienna. Carano stays out of sight and makes the deals with his right-hand man, Alonzo Reed. Reed and the Soledad operatives slipped out of the Philippines after their meeting. They could be completing this deal anywhere.
Well, what about Carano's family?
His wife's deceased. He has 2 brothers and a daughter, all civilians.
Let's put our overseas agents on alert. This is an opportunity to get Carano and the terrorists.
Where do you want me on this? I do speak pretty fair Espanol.
Corner of 4th and Mass.
Oh.
Carano's daughter has an art studio in Adams Morgan. Her name's Teresa. On the off chance that her father attempts to contact her, we want somebody there.
It'll be like a stakeout? You want me to just watch her, or
Yeah. Think we can handle it?
following a girl around for hours? It'll be just like college. I'm kidding about that. I'm totally kidding.
Jake, you can't have any contact with her. Understood?
Yes, understood. Absolutely.
Good.
No contact. Just like college.
Okay, there we go. 0900 hour. Subject is wearing a white tank top. Looks like she's cleaning, painting. Looks like water she's using. I don't know. It's kind of behind her.
Jake, just watch her, okay?
Yeah, right. Copy. Over. Oh, damn.
What now?
Meter maid.
So what? Just do that nano thing.
I can. It's mechanical.
I'm here. I don't suppose you make change. Right. Okay. I'm gonna be right back.
I got it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You're very good Samaritan.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. Here, let me pay you back.
Don't worry about it. It was 50 cents.
No, it was a really nice thing you did. I really feel like I should. Here.
That's a 20.
Yeah. Well, the ticket would have been 50, so I figure you saved me 30.
I am not gonna take your last 20.
No, it's okay, really. You can buy yourself some new paints or something.
How do you know I paint?
Well, because the paint all over your shirt there, and I know there's a lot of art studios around here, so, you know, put 2 and 2 together, figured you must be an artist.
You're right, sort of. The painting I do is mostly restorations.
Oh, restorations. Wow, that's really interesting, isn't it?
It is. I mean, when I tell most people what I do, they have no idea.
Oh, well, most people. Yeah, well, restorations are really important because they make things like new, I guess you'd say.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Not really, no.
Would you like me to show you?
Okay.
I think we've got a problem.
See how the light plays on the water?
Yeah.
The only way to really get that hue is to crush Lupin. Sometimes the most beautiful things are hidden behind years of neglect. You peel away the layers of dirt and grime, and suddenly, there it is. The artist's true intention. So here I am, talking on and on about myself. What do you do?
I'm kind of into restorations, too.
How so?
I restore computers.
I restore computers?
I repair them. I repair, work on them. That kind of stuff.
How do you run into the mark after the first hour?
He didn't try to pick her up, did he?
Sully, she picked him up.
Mostly Bluetooth, network interoperability, that sort of thing. It's not really creative like this.
Well, coming up with answers to problems, that's creative.
I never really thought of it like that.
Maybe you should. By the way, I'm Teresa Carano.
Oh, Alan. Alan Hergott.
Hergott?
Yeah, it's an old family name. My great-grandfather, he actually left Prussia and brought the name with him here to America. Long line of Hergotts.
So are you always this nervous around women?
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Well, she's making him nervous.
I think it's time we got Alan Hergott out of there.
Oh, wow. Look at this. This is, still wet. Sorry.
It's okay. It's not quite done.
So, did you always know you wanted to do this?
Pretty much. I was a business graduate at Brown first, international economics. It was so dull.
So then you transferred to art?
No, I graduated and then switched to art.
Bet that didn't make your family too happy.
My father's a practical guy.
Really? How so?
He didn't want me to be like the other women in the family, dependent on a man.
Yeah, my dad didn't want me to be dependent on a man either, especially him. Oh, look at that. That looks dry.
It's one of mine. It's a self-portrait.
Oh, then I guess that makes you the,
Self?
Ah, look at the time. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot I have this meeting with the guys over at Trelcor. Yeah, they're still trying to get by with Centrino processors, if you can believe that. I guess I better go.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me look at all your work. It's really amazing.
You're welcome. You know where to find me, Alan Hergott.
What did I say, Alan?
You said no contact, but she put money in my meter. I didn't want to seem rude.
Rude?
She was being so nice. Okay, all right, I understand that manners aren't my first priority on a mission, okay? It just happened.
Mm-hmm.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. You know, just seems a little aggressive. You're a total stranger. She gives you money, invites you up to her apartment on the spur of the moment.
Okay, we weren't strangers. We had the whole parking meter thing. We talked about art restoration and... Dan, is it so impossible for you to believe that this girl might actually be interested in me? Hi.
We have an unconfirmed sighting of the terrorist in Colombia, possibly heading north, and not a single hit from Carano in the last 12 hours.
I'm sorry, I screwed up.
I think Mr. Alan Hergott can help us.
My sixth grade teacher? Oh.
Lou, I don't know if that's such a great idea.
No, it's a good idea. She likes him.
Yes, Jake can get her to trust him.
I really wouldn't want to use her like that. Unless, of course, you wanted me to.
Let's get Mr. Hergott a painting.
Go, Alan.
So, Alan, here you got yourself a mission.
Yeah.
What, you're telling me you're not excited?
I'm not excited about lying to this girl.
Well, you're not really lying. It's part of the job, right?
Part I'm not very good at.
But you're telling me you never lied to a girl before?
Never used to.
Alan.
Hey, hi. I was wondering if you could help me.
composition's subtle but strong. The palette seems like it might be good. Looks like it was painted quickly, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The plein air painters always strove to get their landscapes done in one sitting. What?
Why they want to get them done in one sitting?
They wanted to capture life, the moment. They didn't want to put it in a glass jar for study. You see these strokes? How thick the paint is, how bold? Feel it.
Yeah, it's bold.
Why did you pick this painting?
Well, I like it because it's open and simple.
Right.
And that path, I don't know where it goes. It just kind of goes on forever. And the trees, they're really tall and dense. Like you could get lost in there for hours, you know?
Yeah, I do know. Okay, take off your shirt.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna help me restore it.
I am?
I'll be back in a sec. I just gotta get some new brushes and paint.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's some beer in the fridge.
Okay, you want one? Okay.
I'm watching him now. I'll tell you what he's doing. He's poking around the desk, looking at some mail. It's definitely a wrong number. Don't worry, Corona. I'll find out who he really is and what he's really up to.
So what exactly am I doing here?
You're cleaning the surface. That way, when you start painting, you don't seal in the dirt particles.
When you start painting?
When we start painting. Don't be afraid to really push.
Probably not the first time she said that.
This is going nowhere.
So your parents live in D.C.?
They used to. My father travels a lot. My mom died when I was 10.
Oh, I'm sorry. What does your dad do? I don't mean to pry.
No, no. I say he's an importer-exporter. My dad's an arms dealer.
Blue, I think he might have stumbled onto something.
An arms dealer. Wow, that's different.
Yeah, it's pretty different. It's not something I tell most people.
You told me.
You're not most people.
Can't imagine what that must have been like growing up.
It was something. You know, you get old enough, you read things in the newspaper. They can say what they want about him, but he never missed my birthday or school play or anything else that mattered.
So do you still see a lot of him?
Not as much as I'd like. We talk on the phone.
He's out of the country.
I can't keep up with him. He's always in a different time zone. He sent me these shoes a couple weeks ago.
Very nice.
Caracas has the best shoes.
Caracas.
Let's get our agents over there to circulate Corana's photo.
So do we just start painting now?
Nope. You see where these rips were? You have to let the putty dry overnight.
Oh. So then, I guess...
You have to come back tomorrow.
Oh.
A man fitting Carano's description of the private compound in the El Pasado neighborhood of Caracas 3 days ago.
Confirmed.
By Venezuelan intelligence and Miraflores. That's the presidential palace.
I didn't know we had someone in the presidential palace.
Yes, the president.
We believe Carano boarded a flight on El Centro Air under the name Eduardo Garcia. That plane went to Costa Rica.
Too late for a welcoming committee?
Long gone.
Carano leaves Venezuela for Costa Rica. Soledad is rumored to be heading north into Colombia. Let's focus our resources here between El Salvador and Costa Rica. I believe Carano's going to be meeting his buyers somewhere in this vicinity.
It's good work.
Thanks. You guys can take it from here?
Don't you and Carano's daughter have a date tonight?
A date? No, it's not a date. It's, we're supposed to work on the painting around 8. I'll cancel.
No, you won't. In fact, I'd like you to go sooner.
Are you sure you need me on this? Because you guys already know they're in Central America, and you have agents all over the place.
She talks to her father on the phone. She told you that herself last night.
We've run traces on her cell, landline, nothing. She's communicating with him somehow.
Do you want me to find out how?
Nice to see you too.
Hi, sorry. It's just, you look amazing.
Thank you. Come in.
Are you allowed to paint in that dress?
No, we're not painting tonight.
We're not.
No. The painting still needs to dry another day. So I figured that there's not much else to do but eat and enjoy ourselves. I hope you're not upset that I tricked you.
No. I'm delighted. Something smells really good.
It's the chipotle sauce for dipping. Relax, make yourself at home.
Okay.
I expect you to be honest. Tell me if it's too spicy.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah? Good. Let's dance.
No, I don't really.
Wow. You're a natural. You're really cute when you do that.
What? When I do? What?
And you scrunch up your forehead because you're concentrating.
I scrunch.
Yeah, you do. Right here.
He called her twice in the last 9 hours. Santa Ana, San Salvador.
I don't know it's him.
She has a cell phone in her speed dial, so when the calls came in, it said Papa. Uplinking to the satellite now.
Put it on the big board.
Yeah. El Cortez Hotel, top floor, northeast corner.
Got him. Put rotating teams on that hotel. When he moves, we move.
Uptown 1's in position.
Downtown 2 approaching at 9 o'clock.
Carano's on the move. Copy that.
He left the El Cortez 20 minutes ago.
Is this the handoff?
We'll find out.
Our guests have arrived.
I copy.
Looks like the Colombian posse's meeting on a boat.
You got an ID on Carano?
It's a positive. My guess is the Semtex is inside the boat.
Where are the buyers?
So far, they're no-show.
Maybe this isn't the handout. Maybe they're just transferring the Semtex.
Doesn't look like the folks from Soledad are coming to the party. No pressure, boss, but these guys aren't gonna be around forever. If we get Carano, maybe the Semtex, that's 2 out of 3, and we put a stop to it for the time being.
No, let's wait 1 more minute.
I copy. They're on the move.
Okay, Peter, let's draw on the net.
Copy that. Let's go. Let's go. NSA, drop your weapons. I said drop your weapons. Get down.
Peter, what's going on? Peter, what's happening? Peter. Looks like a lot of bodies. Peter? Peter?
We've sustained 2 injuries, both minor.
And the Colombians?
3 dead, 1 wounded.
And Carano, what's Carano's status?
Carano is dead. Repeat, Carano is dead.
Jake, it's not your fault.
Diane, I put the NSA on him. I broke into her phone logs. I pinpointed his location right down to his hotel room.
Yeah, because you were doing your job. You had no control over how this turned out.
No, I knew the risks. I knew this might happen. She trusted me. And now her dad's dead.
Hello. Teresa.
Teresa, I'm so sorry.
I always knew someday something like this would happen, you know? I just can't believe. He was shot 11 times. What kind of people do that? He was just shot in the street. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
You went to see her?
Yes.
Without authorization?
Yes.
And?
She's a wreck. The funeral's on Friday. She's burying him here in Washington next to her mother.
Well, I'm sorry that a girl's father had to die, but I am not sorry that a dangerous arms dealer is gone, and you shouldn't be either.
Is there anything else?
Yes, I want my final report.
Everything on Carano for the last 6 years. Guess you're gonna be here for a while.
I'm Teresa Carano. Teresa. Are you always as nervous around women? My dad travels a lot. My mom died when I was 10. My dad's an arms dealer. I always knew someday something like this would happen. He was shot 11 times. What kind of people do that?
Is this everything?
Yeah. I'd like permission to see her again.
Permission granted.
Hey, come in. You don't have to do this. Keep checking up on me.
Teresa.
I have something for you. I finished it. What do you think?
It's beautiful. But you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, I did. Working on it helped. Helps. Anyway, it's all yours now. It was the one good thing the last couple of days. Well, two. You being the other.
Teresa, I'm not good. And I'm not who you think I am.
What?
I think you deserve to know the truth. My real name is Jake Foley, and I don't repair computers. I'm an agent with the NSA.
The NSA?
Yeah, your father, he's been selling some very dangerous explosives to a terrorist group. We have agents all over the world looking for him, and I was assigned to follow you.
Are you joking?
I used you to help them track him. Our agents were the ones who tried to arrest him, who killed him.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I care about you. I think you deserve better. And I couldn't live with myself if I didn't.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you can live with yourself now.
Are you all right?
Yeah, never better. The NSA bought it. They're out of the picture. Tell Soledad they can take delivery tomorrow.
You are good, Corona.
You're right. Helps that men are the same everywhere. They always underestimate the woman.
Teresa, I'm sorry I had to come. I couldn't let you go through this by yourself. Maybe I'll leave if you want me to.
No.
Sorry about what happened to your dad. 2.5 years ago, when he really died in Belize. One of his private planes changed hands. There was a forged bill of sale.
He didn't sell that plane, it crashed. You covered it up.
That day we met, I thought I was watching you. Turns out you were watching me, playing me from the minute you put that quarter in the meter.
I got it. Don't be afraid to push. He's nervous around women. I'll be back.
I'm guessing you told Alonzo to find out who I was.
Why are you telling me this?
And that's when you really start to shine.
My dad's an arms dealer.
The shoes from Caracas, the PDA out in Plainview. All to make us think Dad's still out there cutting deals. Hey, family business. You make millions running it. Your father's enemies chase his ghost, and occasionally someone you've hired to keep that ghost alive gets shot. "11 times, to be exact.
Turns out, your people who were there watching that little setup got back to you faster than the coroner got back to us.
You're very good.
You know, I was thinking to myself, if I were you, how would I get that micro Semtex back into the country and still keep my $20 million? I think I'd take it through customs, right along with dear old dead fake dad. Am I warm?
Ponlo nel coche.
Kyle, little help.
Everyone, weapons on the ground, now! Put them down, you hands in the air! Race! On it! Easy! Weapons on the ground, now! Hands in the air! Hands in the air! Come on, put it down! Get down, get down!
Do that.
Jake! Hey. What are you doing with that?
Evidence cleared it. Taking it home.
Oh, it's nice. It'll look nice in your place.
Yeah. Well, it's my reminder I can't trust people anymore. Can't even trust myself, you know?
Jake, you can trust people. What?
Sure.
No. Whoa. Wait. Jake, just listen. Look, I know for the mission and all that, yeah, you can't trust anyone, but that's just your job. I mean, you don't have to take that home. You gotta find moments with people that you do trust, you know, and people with whom you can be honest, and then keeps you balanced. You know what I mean?
Where are you from, anyway?
Bar Harbor, Maine. What about you?
Akron, Ohio.
Akron, Ohio.
Yeah.
What's there to do in Akron, Ohio?
It's an amusement park.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hello, Sarah. It's Jake. A friend of mine got me thinking, and I need to be honest with you. I've known you all this time, and I've never told you how I feel, how I really feel about you. I like you. I've always liked you, Sarah, and not just as a friend.
Right here for a reason. You called into something great, but every leader first has to find the way. Dad, let's go.